And not the generic Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and all that stuff. Everybody does that. That's great. You should have that. But focus more on what problems your prospects are facing during the holiday season, right? Those are going to ebb and flow. That's going to change, right? So focus on what is going to emotionally resonate with your holiday content. Don't just throw it out there. Use it to your advantage. Use those emotional triggers in December that will help you connect with people also more authentically. Always make it authentic. Very, very, very important. And again, stay consistent. So here's some things that you can risk by not listening to me. These are some things to keep in mind. If you go into that holiday hibernation, you get the advantage of not having to worry about it for a month. Here's what you lose. That 1 month of lost visibility will inevitably lead your competitors to fill in the gaps. Somebody's going to be there, right? We all have competitors. So that's another thing. They have not just a month head start, but months, right? Think about all those times they're getting in front of people again and again and again, and just how little you're doing that, right? So those are missed opportunities, natural touch base points throughout the holiday season where people are more interested in general and eager to spend more time with friends and family, spend money, things like that, regardless of the economy. I know some of you are going to say, well, a bad economy. Guess what? Guarantee you, this is still going to be one of the most high spend years when it comes to holidays ever. I mean, why? Because it's just like that every year. It's just a part of the game, what it's like living in the United States, right? So we got to keep that in mind, and that can translate into a whole bunch of different ways, right? So let's talk about practical ways we can utilize holiday marketing, and this can translate through different industries. You notice how I'm not being very specific for any specific industries. This is, in general terms, applicable for all or most small business owners. Here's some things that a lot of my clients have used very successfully. Also, currently, right now, we're running cross-promotional activities between different local businesses, bundled offers, things like that. Those are things that happen every year. But it's a good reminder. Special promotions are something that you should be doing during the holiday season, right? Where it makes sense. Community engagement, getting out there, being involved in a lot of these events that are going to start building up towards the end of the year. Maybe now is a good time for your business to be front-facing as well. Get off of the computer, get in front of people as well. Specific holiday-themed promotions, right? That's another thing. Giveaways, that's another thing. And giveaways that are truly a giveaway. I see too many giveaways where you're giving your information and nobody is announced. You never know if anybody won whatever the thing is that's being given away in the giveaway, and then you think to yourself, are they just looking for my information? Post who won the giveaway, please. I'll tell you, too many people don't do it, and a lot of times I would have actually been invested and been involved in the giveaway had I actually seen if it was legitimate or not. So that's another thing to keep in mind if you do that. They can be very successful if used properly. Okay, so doing these things will lead to more payoff later. But what realistically can we expect even in as early as January, a month in? What could we expect? Well, number one, you're going to see increased traffic overall, and that will carry into the new year, and that'll carry into the first quarter if you're consistent with this, right? You will see increased traffic. You're also going to see social engagements boosting with the algorithms too, not just on social media, other places where you post. Are you posting on Google Business Profile? Are you posting business listings, right? Are you doing press releases? Are you in the news? What are you posting besides the social media? There's different types of content out there, right? So, the more you do, the more consistent you are with it. Even after a month, you should see some results, especially if you're not doing this passively. That's the key part. You're going all in. You should start to see these changes within a month. It only takes your marketer or you months and months and months and months and months and months to see results because you guys are being too lukewarm. You're being too passive. Go all in on these things. Now is the year where you don't wait, you go all in. And I'll tell you, even after a month, you're going to start to see these changes. Traffic changes and engagement boost. But what does that lead to? What does that mean? More traffic and more engagement means more eyeballs, means more people are remembering you, which means you're going to get more calls. That's just how that works. If you're not resonating with people, they don't remember you, chances are you might not get the call, right? So do not poo-poo online engagement. Do not think these things don't matter. They do. They absolutely do. So what comes next? What comes next in 2026? We're going to make some predictions. And I do this every year. Very rarely does anybody say thank you or, oh great, your predictions came true. But for the most part it does. And it's because we say this on and on again that becomes like a mantra and it becomes a foregone conclusion, I think, to a lot of people. But again, this time last year, you could look back at the videos if you want to see it. We talked about how, and this is just one example, hashtags are going to be reduced down to 3 to 5. Now Instagram is saying just 3 hashtags, right? Your top 3 topics should be hashtags in the post, right? That's one of many major changes that are happening now that we're going to see continue to carry through in 2026. I think just with the hashtag example alone, that's going to be true of all platforms. I think in general, targeting is going to get a lot more specific. We're going to not be doing broad terms anymore. We're going to get very, very specific. We're at a point where there's so much data out there. It's going to be about differentiation, not explaining to these systems what you are. It's going to be more about differentiating you versus somebody else. And that was always the end game. That was always the long game, like we told you. But now it's going to become essential in the algorithms. And now you're going to literally not be able to afford to not listen to me in 2026. We're there now. So that's an overall outlook. Now, some bullet points you want to focus on that you can do right now, with or without me. Audit what you're currently doing. That's easy. Before you go and add something new, let's audit what we're doing now. Let's look at the data and see what is actually working and what's not. Review your 2025 strategy, because that will lead you in the direction of where to go with 2026 before you do anything else, right? After you listen to this video, process it, write some notes, boom, that's what you do. Do your own audit. Also, invest into video marketing. So many of you guys are just posting static content. That's great. Photos can go a long way. Sometimes videos, too much movement on the screen is too much. I get that, but you gotta have some video. That's what draws people in. That's what they wanna see. They wanna see these short form videos. So 2026 is the year where you stop fighting it, you start posting short form video. I'd like for you to post long form too, but at least the short form reels, you gotta do it. Leverage AI the right way. Use it to help you with some of that data tracking, the analytics, weighing options of information and strategy. Talk to it and have it help you sort through these things. But remember, AI is a tool, it's not a crutch. It's not the be all and end all. Use it for what it is. Ultimately, it's your business. Make your own decision, regardless of what I say or AI says, okay? That's another thing to keep in mind. 2 other things. Number 1, local SEO. You're gonna say those words in your sleep in 2026. Let me tell you, it's all gonna be all about the local SEO. And yes, the people who have multiple locations and serve different areas, yes, you can still do that. But you need to take a localized approach for every single one of those cities and locations. Oh, but that's harder. We have to have a different approach for SEO for all these cities. What if we work in 20 cities? Guess what? You got to do it, right? It's a very much a localized approach when it comes to Google in 2026. Do not forget that. Keep that in mind. And we're getting very specific with the keywords too. No more broad keywords anymore. And number 1, and this is going to be true every year, focus on the client experience. It's about them, not us, guys. If we take care of them, we make them happy, we solve their problems. We are the ones who are invaluable, and it doesn't matter what algorithm change happens or, what's outside of our control in the world, with the economy or anything else. We become invaluable because we're helping people and we're changing lives. That's number 1. There's no algorithm change that can stop us if we're doing good for others. So keep that in mind. And on that note, I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions, ideas, comments, concerns, hesitations about 2026 marketing. I get it. The landscape's changed. The world is different. We didn't have AI when I started. Now we do. I mean, it's just wildly different. But, and it's okay to be apprehensive, but you got to make a plan and you got to stick to it and you got to do it and you got to be consistent. And if you don't think you can do it on your own, it's understandable, right? It takes a group to do these things. Even we have a team that works together on every single project. It's not me alone. So keep that in mind. If you need help, reach out. Contact us today at 407-334-9378. You can also email me at cosmarketingagency@gmail.com. Book a meeting directly on our website at cosmarketingagency.com. The calendar link is right there on the homepage. Feel free to book a meeting then, or you can just comment below if you have a question about anything specific that you heard in this video. We are happy to help. All right, thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.